Dad, you're blowing up.
I got a lot going on.
Well, what's going on? You want me to help you?
Yeah, is something wrong?
Oh, no. Just, work stuff.
I was just saying, we're still trying to figure out who was on the other end of that call there, as a new group of guests have checked into the White Lotus for season 3 of the hit HBO series, with so many shockers and secrets yet to be revealed.
Yeah,
here.
and we're all obsessed with the show here. We're going to see if we can get a few of those secrets out of one of the show's stars that is joining us right now, Jason Isaacs. We are so happy to have you. Well, the new season has gotten off with a bang. But before we get into some of those secrets, we got to talk about one little thing. Your accent on the show.
Oh, yeah.
There's been a lot of talk on the internet about this. You, of course, play a man from North Carolina.
I can't speak. I'm so, I'm so emotional. It's because I just tasted that delicious chickpea curry. No, I'm from Durham, North Carolina, which is a very specific place, and it has a very weird accent. 2 of the vowel sounds there, I guess, are hangovers from the old country, which are they sound like upper class English. So on the internet, people who are not from there have been making a big fuss. I think one person said, God, I don't know why I'm suddenly amplifying them to the whole world, but that it's the worst American accent any English person's ever done. I can live with it, because many people from North Carolina going, you an idiot? It sounds exactly like my dad. Sounds like my swim coach.
Wow.
You know, actually, it sounds exactly like a particular rep from there who I had in my headphones. And then it came out on the internet that Mike had asked us to watch Southern Charm, that great reality show, and somebody in it, people from Southern Charm went, he's clearly doing Thomas Ravenel. Like, that's clearly who I am. And Thomas, I am doing you, mostly, but not for the 2 vowels, which are completely English.
Okay, so we want to get some secrets out of you with this game that we're calling.
Oh, so the interview's over.
This is still part of the
We're
interview.
just getting started.
This is part. And we're calling it White Lotus or White Lies. So we're going to pull a fact from the petals of this White Lotus, and we're going to try to guess if this is something that really happened during your filming of the White Lotus, or it's
Can I just say this? A lot of things happen off camera.
Okay.
There's an off-camera White Lotus, and what happens in Thailand stays in Thailand.
Okay, so let's see what can come to Times Square.
Okay.
You knocked yourself out on a super yacht.
I ran into a very clear glass door and knocked myself out and split my head open, and blood was spurting, and I wanted to carry on filming. I was embarrassed, and they went, your head has exploded. Yes, that's true.
That was true.
But it was
okay.
very clean.
Okay, so what about this one? Is this true or?
Oh, sorry, White Lotus, I meant to say.
White Lotus
Sorry,
or White Lie? Yes. Okay. Guess who booked a room at the hotel you filmed at? Got to be extras in the show.
No, White Lie. No, absolutely not.
That would be the best part of doing it.
The thing is, so you have to take over the whole resort, because we're filming at the pool or the spa room, so you couldn't expect paying guests. So everybody at the hotel were the cast and the crew, and we got extremely used to each other. These are gilded cages, but it was like sharing an open prison cell with people for a long time.
I'd take a week or 2. Of course, I get the science one. So mating cicadas altered the production taping schedule. Is that true?
Mating is a nice way of putting it. Cicadas who are getting romantic with each other, they make a deafening noise, and so at some point you shoot and you go, we have to stop. It's frisky cicada time for 5 minutes, and then you carry on.
Frisky cicada time.
Okay, one more. You lied to get your role in White Lotus.
Well, it's a kind of half White Lotus, White Lie. When I met them, I told Dave, the fabulous producer, who brought me to Mike's attention, and Mike, I told him it was the best program ever made, and I loved every single minute of it, and it was an honor, and I'd never seen it. but I think I already had the job at that stage, and then I watched it, and it turns out to be true.
You are very funny and not at all evil.
It was a white lie to keep the job.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a grey lie.
Yeah, gray lie. There you
We'll
go.
take that. Thank you so much. We're so happy to have you here. New episodes of The White Lotus air Sundays on HBO and stream on Max.